Good morning. It's 10:38 actually. We just left the keys to the apartment and we're about to leave. We're going to, if I can get this thing working, where exactly are we going?
Lading.
Du har ikke lagt en lader nå?
Nei, jeg har ikke gjort det ennå.
We're going to supercharger and charge because I FAF charger. Anyway, I have 47%, so it should take us somewhere. We had a wonderful time in Prague. Kasper really enjoyed himself. We've been at the jazz club, Agartha, one of the best jazz clubs in town and probably one of the better ones in Europe. We've been to the old city. We've been to see the one of the massive cathedrals, Gothic churches here on the old fortress. Didn't go inside, sadly, because plenty of people. I didn't get a ticket. It was out of stress, so we just had a beautiful day walking around there instead. And then we just walked around, looking at the city, taking pictures. We have a lot of good food, and I'll just put some pictures up here. And yeah, so today we're going to an Alp. We don't know exactly where we're going today, do we?
No, and it's not sure we're going to an Alp today. Maybe tomorrow. So we are off to Tsjekkia.
But 38%.
Yes.
Why?
As I said, the other charger is on the other side of the country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So there are other chargers, but they're more expensive, and Tesla is the cheapest one. So there you have it. Well, we're waiting at the red light. We arrived in the morning, in the evening, and well, maybe we talked about it in the previous video, but the apartment, yeah, it's a big letdown. No one liked the apartment. Kasper got depressed by it. I got furious. He didn't really want to be there. It's dark.
I got a mental breakdown.
Yeah, it sounds really bad and pathetic, but it's dark. It's not really clean. It's not dirty, but it just doesn't give a good impression. And it really doesn't live up to the pictures. It's one of those few seldom cases, not happening very often, but it happens now and then, that is just, okay, it's smack in the middle of the old town, so you can't really get any better. But it's so many other places to live that's better than that apartment, so please don't use that. I'll put a link in and it's full of notes saying you'll be kicked out if you make noise and don't smoke and all kinds of stuff. It's just not a nice place to be. But the city, we haven't been to Prague in 16 years. When we were there last time, it was winter. It was a Christmas market. It was wonderful. We didn't have smartphones. They basically didn't exist at the time, not like today. We didn't have Google Maps. We didn't have anything. We had a few Motorola phones. That's what we had. At least two of us. It's a beautiful part of town, the old town. I understand why all the tourists in the world are there. It's full of people. And the old fortress was jam-packed. So if you don't like people, don't go there, at least in the middle of the summer. But it's a big town, so they sort of disperse a little bit. Plenty of good restaurants to walk and buy food in. Lots of good food.
We have to mention both Café Imperial and the La Repubblica.
Yeah.
Two of those, and the 2 days we were at, we ended the night at the Harta. We ended up in some alley restaurants. Yeah,
around the Gata Jazz Club.
Yeah.
Really good food, nice people. Is everything 20% more expensive than anywhere else? Probably yes, because you're in the middle of a city and all the tourists in the world are there, so of course they jack the prices up. But it's still not abhorrently expensive. It didn't feel like you were being robbed in any way. Some places were actually surprisingly affordable. And the people are nice. Most people speak English. Most people take card. Unlike in Germany, although the Germans have become better. And the jazz club is just freaking. It's a small, tiny venue in an old prison cell or something.
I think cellar.
Yeah, cellar.
1400 cellar.
Yeah.
I think it's has a capacity of between 40 and 50.
Yeah, something like that. Good drinks, wonderful personnel, great music. Yeah.
But I will recommend you to take some earplugs with you, because it can be a bit
loud sometimes because
Yeah.
you're in a small basement built of stones. But it's just you do your own judgment. First night I used them a little bit. Yesterday I didn't, so it depends on. Well, we had a plan and then we changed the plan because we basically ditched Venice. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot more people in Venice. I've been to Venice. It's a long time ago. There's not become less people in Venice in the summer since then.
Oh, I think it was some.
And we were in Venice in the winter.
Yeah, and still it was a lot of people.
Now we're gonna cross Tsjekkia with 44%, which is gonna be interesting. It says we're gonna arrive with 6% of charge. So yeah, that's a challenge, and of course we have to try. It's a 2-hour drive, so now we're gonna have some food. Still haven't eaten. Anyway, yeah, that was the charging stop. Very confusing on and off ramp. But well, nice, wonderful place. Very nice charging stop. We had the food. We could charge a lot longer, but it was partially queue. At least when we arrived, so I haven't moved the car. I didn't have to, but such is life. Met a Norwegian couple. Very nice. They were going the same general route as we are. Over the same mountain pass. I must say the road so far has been nice. Partially country roads, seeing wonderful landscape and small towns. So now we are going to a place to buy the motorway vignette for Austria or Switzerland. Austria. And yeah, then we're gonna be at the what did you say we're gonna sit?
Right before St. Johann.
It must be classed as one of the nicest superchargers so far. At least the location was nice. It was a little bit small, but that's what you get. And it was a bit confusing to get on and off on. Nice day today. Not the way out of Prague was a little bit confusing, but that was more of the car's fault. It messed around a little bit more than anything else. Oh, that was nice coming over the hilltop there. Yeah, I like this day today. It's less frenetic and more relaxed so far. Da er vi i Østerrike. Now we're in Österreich. So yeah, now we're going to Lienz. No, we're not going to Lienz. We're going to, what the hell did you call it?
Liesen. It's a very confusing thing because it's three.
It's Linz, it's Lienz, and then it's this place.
Yes, and they are all in the
Same
more
area.
or less the same area.
So yeah, we have now paid for the toll.
Yes, 15 euros
No, that's not bad. Same as in-
for 10 days.
Oh, okay. That's actually cheap. It's far less than I paid for 3 days
Czech Republic.
in Czech Republic. So yeah.
So this is the law of nowhere in Wolwitz.
Yep.
Shall we visit Howard?
Indeed.
But this is the last, the second to last country. We need this thingy.
Vignette.
Yes, it's Switzerland is the last one, but that's another day, another story.
Challenge.
That's the most expensive.
Okay. But anyway, yeah. So we're going to climb now. That it's been. Maybe you've seen it. I don't know. I've tried to capture it, but you never know. It has become more hilly and higher and more varied. Since we came into since we left Germany. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I will keep my ears open for the sound of music around in the hills. Maybe it suddenly pops up with a sheep and a young girl. I don't know. You never know. So yeah, we're gonna stay at sportspensionat,
Yes.
something like that, up on a hilltop somewhere. It's gonna be nice. It's apparently a very nice place, unlike the horrid apartment we just left. Well, sadly, this was slightly ruined because there's no voice, there's no audio in this track. I don't know what happened to the video. But, well, we got to Wagrain. We got to the, what was it called? Bergblick, the Bergblick pensionat in the evening. So it was the restaurant straight across the road. So it's perfectly all right. They probably have better food there at the a la carte. We were there, they had a buffet. Buffet was okay. Bit expensive what you got, but food was all right, mostly. Little bit sort of choices, that's all. The rooms at the Bergblick, they're basic, but they're okay, they're good. The beds are good. And the area around there is really nice, and I think it's a base of operations for doing things in Austria. This definitely is not bad at all. And also the supercharger nearby where I charge in the morning, it's really nicely located. It's really beautiful there. So yeah, we had a great drive from Czechia, from Prague, and the wonderful charger we were at, and also the when you come into Austria, you begin to see the mountains, and it's really nice. It's definitely worth checking out. And there's plenty of other things to do as well. You have castles and forts and ice caves and a lot of things. Um, of course, the people are nice there. They speak English if you need to, and it just seems like a nicely organized country. And the roads are brilliant, by the way. They really are brilliant. Sorry about the situation with the audio. I do spare for tomorrow's video, but I'll keep a look at it. Either way, do hope you enjoyed the video. Do take care and like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. And see you in another one. Take care. Goodbye.